Hey guys, welcome to Top 5 Niches of the Week, the original print-on-demand niches show. It's episode 216, and we got a special Monday episode. I'm going to say there's two reasons why we have a Monday episode. One of them will be obvious because it's related to one of the niches that we didn't know yesterday that we do know today on Monday. The other reason is because I think I got food poisoning for the first time in my life yesterday on Sunday, and as much as I wanted to do the video, I was in rough shape. So anyways, better late than never. Let's get to it. Let's kick things off with a quick Amazon merch sales update. So in the last 7 days, I made 365 sales for $1,012 in royalties on the US market and about another maybe $200 in royalties, if not a little bit more, from the international markets. I love that Amazon merch lets us set up an international print-on-demand brand right out of the gate. If you want to follow me on Instagram, linked in the description, I post daily sales updates for motivation. All right, let's look at the current top 10. Actually today, current top 20. Now this is not curated at all. Okay, this is just the organic after filtering out. I can't say it's not curated at all. It does filter out the protected brands, the big intellectual property brands like Marvel, Disney, Star Wars, all that stuff, right? So this is the top 20. What do you notice? Does anybody notice a trend here? All right, that's the top 10. All Trump themed. Here's the top 20. Literally all Trump themed. Have we ever seen, maybe Let's Go Brandon was like, might have been the only other time we ever saw where the first 20 shirts all shared the same theme. All right. So this is a unique time and hopefully it's setting in here. And I'm going to elaborate on this a little bit more, but I just wanted to show you the top 20 shirts on Amazon merch because I think it sends a pretty strong signal of what people are actively searching for and actively buying. All right, and wait, the archive. Why are we looking at the archive first? I wanted to do this, guys, for perspective, all right? As the teacher, sometimes you guys switch things up. For perspective, let's go back in time 11 months. I guess I could have gone back in time 12 months, but if we go back in time 11 months, which is what I typically do for the archive, so that we can look forward in time by about 1 month, what do you see? You see random kind of scatterings of evergreens, which there's nothing wrong with that, guys. But the point is that we don't always get the, election year bump of an extra niche that tends to sell really well during the back half of the year. We get it every 4 years. And this being one of those years means we should capitalize on it because next year you're going to be in the middle of July, middle of August, desperate for these niches, for these trends. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this, 11 months ago, but there wasn't really a clear-cut defined direction that we should be going if we wanted to lock in immediate short-term sales. Like I literally had somebody, I didn't make a slide of it, but I had somebody message me this morning in tier 10 yesterday on July 14th, 172 sales, $454.08 in royalties in tier 10. What niche do you think he was selling in? All right, I'm just saying, guys. This is what it normally looks like, and then every 4 years you get the election stuff, and I'm not saying that it's purely election-based. Obviously, there was events associated with the bump that the Trump shirts saw, but I'm not just talking about today. I'm talking about the whole rest of the year, all right? There's going to be demand for this niche. What niche am I talking about? Well, let's move on to niche number 1 of our top 5. And I said niche number 1, how about Trump 2024? Now, in the Amazon merch content policy, which, by the way, the content policy is not like the be-all, end-all. Amazon always reserves the right at their discretion to take shirts down, to say that something is okay, up until an unspecified date when all of a sudden it's no longer okay. Anybody who's been selling on Amazon merch knows this. That's why it's like when there's questions in the comments or in Facebook groups or wherever anybody gets their content, people often want like binary answers to nuanced questions. And as I just mentioned, sometimes the answer to the question is one thing today and another thing tomorrow. So that's why I said at your own risk, okay? I have a video called Is This Niche Safe? And it goes through my exact process to verify if something's safe. And it's not like a concrete, yes, it will be safe if you follow every step. But it's the best I can do, right? Having done this for over 7 years. And it involves like real research in real time. A big part of it is going to Amazon, right? Like, okay, I want to sell on Amazon. Okay, for validation, guess what we're going to do? We're going to go to Amazon and look at the exact niche and even the exact keywords that you intend to use before you submit it to Amazon merch based on what's already been submitted in like the last 24 hours. Because chances are if it got through in the last 24 hours and then you submit the same keywords or the same niche, right? I'm not saying steal people's keywords, but hopefully you get what I'm saying. Like if you're unsure about a specific keyword, you go look at what was recently submitted, and if you see it, might be safe. Doesn't mean it is for sure, but if you don't see any of it and you typed it into Amazon's search bar, what does that tell you? Tells you probably want to steer clear of that keyword. Okay, so Trump 2024, notice what word we didn't say. We didn't say Trump shot, Trump assassination. Now, I'm not telling you what to do or what not to do, right? Big red text, middle of the screen, at your own risk. But there's clearly a lot of sales taking place in this niche as a whole, right? And it's like, oh, does that mean we can never sell another Trump product on Amazon? Of course not. But with Amazon merch, where they have the strictest content policy of anywhere on the internet, but also, the highest sales upside, in my opinion, it's like you got to balance the two out, right? If you're in tier 10, like the person who messaged me on Instagram, 172 sales yesterday, probably made even more than that today, if I had to guess. Is it worth the risk in tier 10? Probably. Is it worth the risk in tier 10,000? Maybe not. You have to decide, guys, okay? Moving on, niche number 2, there's going to be more than one Trump shirt, okay? Because you just saw the top 20 shirts are all Trump themed. So I'm showing you how I would go about this. Now, I did mention there is a benefit to my food poisoning from yesterday that I still definitely have today. Not as bad, though. Not nearly as bad. Trump Vance, okay? It sounded like Vance is going to be the vice president. By the way, I am not political. Putting it lightly, the politics, it does not entertain me, right? I'm going to call it entertainment. Ryan is not entertained when it comes to politics. Ryan's entertained by t-shirt sales, though. And I learn a lot through what is selling currently. Now, there's already some Trump Vance stuff up. I don't know how in the world people had Trump Vance 2024 published 115 days ago, but whoever did that, well done. Anyways, JD Vance is going to be the VP, so Trump Vance 2024. How hard is that? Trump Vance 2024. Go sell it, all right? You're seeing this video. I'm releasing it on Monday. If you're watching it on Monday, that's opportunity knocking. I just knocked. Hopefully you got the point. Niche number 3, moving on. Oh, before we get to niche number 3, guys, check out my free mini course delivered via email, linked in the description, and check out my print on demand Facebook group, also linked in the description. Great place to discuss if the Trump niche is safe. Probably one of the most popular questions being asked. Niche number 3. The Trump stuff is popping today. This is a weekly show, so we're focused this week. Trump cross-niched with just about anything. I mean, have you guys looked at Amazon? Go check out like Podly. That's what I use for this show, for top 5 niches of the week. There's a bunch of, I want to say dumb Trump shirts, but they're also funny, right? They're entertaining. They are whatever you think they are. Some people probably love them. Some people hate them. Look at this one. It's like Trump looking like a cowboy. AI probably generated that, right? But it makes a pretty cool t-shirt. Like, I'm not going to lie. It looks pretty sick. Go make some random funny Trump cross-niched shirts. Like, I know I've seen some of like Trump in Miami on the pool, drinking a drink, you know what I mean? Like, there's some funny ass Trump shirts that are just like, I would say 99.9% sure AI just generated it. While the Trump stuff is popular, now's your time to get your piece of the pie, because I mean, so many sales are taking place. Look at this one right here. 200 bought in the last month. 200 bought in the last month. You guys ready to do some quick math? At $19.99, okay, making let's just round up and say $5 profit per sale, and you can't advertise political, so they're not running ads. What does that come to, guys? That comes to, what, $1,000 minimum profit. All right, moving on, niche number 4. Now, I've mentioned that I subscribe to the free Google Trends newsletter, and it gives you updates on what is breaking out in terms of search volume in recent history. So 5 hours ago, earlier today, I got an email from Google Trends talking about what are people searching for. They typed in assassination attempt. They typed in RNC in Milwaukee. Okay, again, heavy Trump, heavy politics. What do you know, right? It's more of the same. Some recent trends here, specifically it said, when will Trump speak at RNC? Breakout search, security at RNC. So maybe security is a niche that you could sell in, or a keyword. I have another one for niche number 5, but ultimately it led me to just looking at more of the Trump shirts and being like, all right, what is a sub niche here? When I say sub niche, it's literally like what additional keywords are being associated with Trump, because people are obviously searching a lot for Trump shirts, right? If you could rank number 1 when people type in Trump shirt on Amazon, you're making an absolute killing right now, of course. So how about Trump Gangster, right? I noticed when I'm scrolling through the bestsellers, I'm seeing a lot of repetition about Trump Gangster and the word gangster just associated with it in general, right? But it's also not like one of the #1 bestsellers. So perhaps there's potential there to lock in, maybe not as many sales on the high end, but more sales on the lower end because it's not as obvious of a big trend, okay? Niche number 5. All right, it's not a Trump niche, by the way. I intentionally did what I had to do to avoid Trump. Salads. Ryan, how did you arrive at salads? Again, I went through the Google Trends newsletter and salads was spiking in search volume. It spiked. Salad cream spiked over 900% over the past week to an all-time high. Additional breakout searches: salad cream versus mayo, salad cream versus ranch. What is salad cream? What in the world? What is salad cream? Why is this? What in the world? Heinz salad cream. I guess it's a thing. But also, you know what I'm saying, guys? If you're eating salads, like, I don't want to be the food Nazi, but like, if you're eating a salad, you probably don't want to be putting like Heinz products on your salad, because I'm just going to venture a guess that it's not good for you. But again, I'm not going to be the food Nazi. I said I wasn't going to do it, so I'm not going to do it. Beyond that, winter potato salad, Pittsburgh salad, cactus salad, canny salad, Kani, and original Caesar salad, all trending. Just saying, guys, I'm digging deep here for you guys, man. Hit that like button, please. You know I had to put some time and effort into finding this. And then I did some, of course, research on Podly for Amazon merch products indexed on the word salad. You've got the original ranch. You've got celery is my spirit vegetable. You've got another bottle of ranch with the heartbeat. You got classic original ranch. By the way, these style shirts sell really well during Halloween as well, when you do like the bottle of ranch. Fruit salad, poutine is trending. Caesar salad with the heart. I heart ranch here behind me. Here's just 10 more. I really love Caesar salad. Okay. Who made the potato salad? You've got a fruit salad. #1 salad tosser. Italian dressing, ranch dressing. Anyways, I thought those were pretty fun. If you guys need help designing salad themed shirts, Creative Fabrica's got all over print, which you can't really use. I mean, maybe on a phone case for Amazon merch, but it would probably be good on all over print products if you're using the Printful to Seller Central integration, which also I should mention, you should be using Amazon Seller Central. If you're worried about selling Trump through Amazon merch, go sell it through Seller Central. You don't have to deal with the same content policy. Just saying, you've heard me say that before. I'm giving you free alpha right now to go make some money. Like, I was traveling on Saturday. I was late to the Trump stuff, and I'm still locking in sales. You know what I mean? I had a pretty good, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to tell my private community, though, what product type I did sell that I thought was pretty genius. All right, a specific product type in the Trump niche that I thought made a lot of sense, got almost immediate sales, but I'm reserving that for my private community, which is linked in the description. Here's some designs of different types of like salads, watercolor, but you're basically covering all the major salads right there. All in Creative Fabrica, linked in the description. If I was going to go and make a salad themed shirt, I like this as a starter. I have lots of these design templates that are reusable, that are easily themed for different niches. The EKG is an obvious one. You guys have definitely seen the EKG designs before if you've been doing this for longer than like a week. What do you know? You go get a ranch dressing graphic, you put it on the EKG, boom, easy. All right, emerging trends. These are shirts that are significantly outperforming their 30-day average BSR. No, their 3-month average BSR, sorry, with their current BSR. Kind of like if you trade stocks, you know what I mean? You look at the moving averages, and that often tells you when a trend changes, stuff like that, or when trends emerge. So you've got the Trump stuff, you've got the raccoon, you've got the possum. Sorry, that's what it was, possum. I'm like, not raccoon. Some baseball stuff, which you gotta be careful with. In October, we wear pink, so a lot of the cancer awareness stuff look like it's emerging. Christmas in July, got a couple of those. NPC skip dialogue, I love that. That's tight. Looking ahead, if you want to sell shirts related to the smaller holidays, August 15th, Feast of the Assumption. August 15th, also Relaxation Day. August 16th, National Tell a Joke Day. August 17th, National Honeybee Awareness Day. And August 19th, Aviation Day. Remove designs. These are all removed in the last 2 weeks. Take a quick peek at them, either by Amazon or by the seller. Some of these, like GOAT with the number, I would definitely stay away. Like, that's definitely referencing Lionel Messi here. I don't know if Amazon removed that one, then that guy's probably getting banned from Amazon merch. And I'm guessing the Kansas City colors with 15 is Patrick Mahomes. You gotta be smart about that stuff and just avoid it altogether. All right, guys, thank you for watching this episode. Check out my full print-on-demand course linked in the description. If you want to learn my exact methods that have made me six-figure profits every year since 2019, it's all covered there. And my private community also linked in the description, where we go live twice a week. We have amazing guests, lots of resources. You saw the EKG design. I share monthly design templates with you on the 1st of every month. The EKG was from 2 months ago, so all my private community, they just jump on over to that template, download it, and use it for any niche they need, right? Easy. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you soon with another new video.